Hey everyone, Zara, and I'm doing what sold on a whim because it's been a couple weeks. I've been on vacation, uh, great time in Mexico, and not so great in Honduras and Belize because it was really bad weather, but that's okay. It was fun to hang out with friends and to get some sun finally. And also happy palindrome week because that's what today is, palindrome week, or this whole past week has been palindrome week. So that was super fun. But we're just going to for what sold. I'm probably not going to be interacting with the chat very much, but I just wanted to kind of get this done because I am busy tomorrow on Sunday. So we're just going to get into it and start at the beginning, which this first stuff will be from the end of January, actually. So, and I didn't pull it up correctly yet, so I'm going to do that. But our first item that sold was this Urban Outfitters purple fit and flare dress, size 2. It was new with tags. It was really cute, and I was happy to finally sell it for $28. And after fees and cost of goods, I ended up making $19.78, but it did take a year to sell. So I know certain people like Ryan from Jack and Ryan do well with Urban Outfitters and stuff, but it has not seemed to be the best thing for me. So I don't know, but it did finally sell after a year. I have a bunch of stuff actually in this what sold that is a year and older that I've had it. And I might actually in the next week or so do a run to buy, sell, trade with just some really old stuff that I've had forever. So we'll see. Our next item. Hey, Janet and Bryn. Thanks for coming. I'm probably not going to be interacting a lot with the chat. I just wanted to say hi to you guys and just trying to get through this because I'm busy tomorrow. So, I mean, some people do really well with Urban Outfitters and stuff. I don't know, just not my people, I guess. I don't know. I've been told I have an old lady closet. What's up, Fart Sack Jack? Welcome to the show. Our next sale, I think. Hopefully this is correct. Yeah, this is I didn't open them all the way, unfortunately. I was rushing. I sold this blue pepper embroidered bell sleeve women's top, size small, for $25. Funny story is that it got lost supposedly in the mail. It got delivered, and the people said that it didn't show up there. So I got my money, and they got their money back because of Poshmark, and they're, really good for seller protection and buyer protection. Although sometimes the buyer protection is a little wonky, but it is what it is. I ended up making $18.95 on this top, and it sold in about 4.5 months. So that wasn't too bad. I gravitate towards like really embroidered fancy stuff. I don't know if it always is a good thing or not, but it usually sells eventually. Hey, Jennifer Hayes, other Jennifer. Thank you for coming. Our next sale was actually amazing because I have like 4 of these, and this is the first one to finally sell. But it's an Intimately Free People soft pink lace bandeau bra, size large. It sold. Did it sell for? Yeah, it sold for 28. Did it sell for? No, it didn't sell for 28. It sold for 22. I don't know why it says 28 on there. It sold for 22. I ended up making $15.10. It took 7 months to sell. I think I still have 3 more. So we'll see if they sell or not. I mean, they're really cute and they're new with tags. So they retail for 28. I actually Yeah, I have models everywhere, Fart Sack Jack. Everywhere in my house. Because it's definitely not me. I can tell you that for sure. Um, next, it was two different things. One was this Math Made Easy t-shirt. I do have another one of these I haven't listed yet to sell. It's pretty much the same, but it says math is easy, find X, and then it just says it's right there. I just, math humor, nerd humor, find it very, very, very amusing. So I sold that along with this Ann Taylor wool blend, really cool like sweater with these cool buckle details on the neck. I really liked this jacket actually. And the bundle sold for, how much did it sell for? I don't even remember. It sold for $30. So I usually split up the stuff in that respect. I just do an even. So I made, let's see, for the wool blend, I made $10.93, and that took about 1 year and 2 months to sell. And the Math is Easy t-shirt, I ended up $7.20, and it only took 10 days to sell. So I think I do fairly well usually with like funny graphic t-shirts. I've got a bunch I still need to list. Yeah, I hear you. Definitely. So I was doing t-shirt sales on auction, but now I have a bunch of t-shirts I need to actually list online. So I need to go through and figure out which ones are listed and which ones aren't at this point. So yeah, I have a lot of work to do, and I've been really busy with other stuff, so I haven't done it. Next was actually a really awesome sale. It was this really small Coach brown leather dot kit shaving bag. It actually sold for $58, which is pretty amazing. I actually have a little video. There it is. Me measuring it. It sold, yeah, for $58. I ended up making $45.59 on it, and it sold in less than a week of listing, which I was amazing. I actually picked this up over Christmas when I was home with my parents, when I went to the bins in Fort Myers. So I obviously had a very little cost going into it. I did do some leather conditioning with the Doc Martin Wonder stuff on it, and it still had a few little flaws, but it still sold really well. So super happy about that pickup because it weighed like nothing, as I like to say. So, press the wrong button. All right. So next I sold, oh my gosh, this is a horrible sale. This is a really pretty top. It's India Boutique stuff all the time at the bins, and I love it all because I love tie-dye and I love embroidery, and they all have both. But all of their clothes, or a lot of their stuff, is one size. So you have to do measurements, which I hate. This has been sitting for 1 year and 5 months, and it sold for $5. I made $1.21. I probably could have made more if I took it to buy, sell, trade, honestly, but it is what it is. It's sold. Goodbye, GTFO. And yeah, so not the best sale, but I really still think the top is really pretty. All right, next sale is actually something from my personal closet. Nothing fancy, just some time and true white capri stretchy denim pants, size extra large. I've been going through my closets because if you don't know, I have really bad dust mite allergies, and so I've had to change a lot of my lifestyle because of it. And definitely with like thrifting and having all the inventory in my house, it's a struggle sometimes, but my own closet, because of COVID and everything, I haven't really worn much besides sweatpants and stuff in the last 2 years. And of course, scrubs for work. So I have all these clothes sitting in my closet, and every time I put something on now that's been sitting in my closet, I have an allergy attack because of all the dust. So I literally have to go through my whole closet and like take everything out, wash everything, and figure out if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to sell it. But these were a pair. I went through the drawers in my bed. I have like a bed with like dressers on it. And so I decided to sell these because I wasn't going to use them. They sold for $6. I ended up making like $3, and they did sell within a week though. So Time and True actually will sell pretty quickly for me. It just won't get you very much money, but it was just from my own closet. So $3 is better than just donating it to Goodwill. All right, next, let's see. These were from one of my Fill-A-Bag sales. These American Eagle green super stretch high-rise jeggings, size 2, the Moto cargo look. They sold for $20. I ended up making $13.75, and they sold within a week or two of listing them. I didn't end up putting like a date on my spreadsheet. I've been really slack about doing that lately. So, but they did sell within a week or two, and I've actually picked up, I think it was in one of my last videos, I've picked up some navy ones, and then I have a haul. I have a couple more hauls that I went shopping the last week that I haven't filmed yet, that I found another pair of the jeggings. So I'm hoping they all sell as well as those ones. So yeah, that's those. So, oh crap, I hit the wrong button again. So next I sold, so this was from, I think this was from one of my Goodwill blue boxes, if I'm not mistaken. I think, but this is a Paper Moon black mesh cover-up dress. Small. It sold for $14. I ended up making $9.71 on it, and it took, let's see, a little over 4 months for it to sell. So not the best. That's, and the reason the amount of sales too is I was gone for 9 days, and I closed my store for a whole week, I think, at least. So yeah, but I have tan lines, so you have to sometimes priorities. My next sale were these really cute G by Guess Bison size 10 black lace-up boots. They were quilted, kind of combat moto boots. They did sell for $35. I've actually gotten a bunch of Guess shoes, mostly boots or like the wedge type shoes, and they've actually been doing fairly well. I still have a couple listed, but they did sell for $35. I ended up making $25.92 on these, and they sold within 3.5 months, which really isn't too bad. I actually went through like a whole, and you'll see coming up, I sold a bunch of boots in like a week for some reason. I don't know. Everyone was feeling boots or something. Our next sale is actually a kind of a funny one, because I actually bought this for the Galentine's sale, but it didn't sell that night, but it literally sold like a couple days afterwards. And it's actually Lularoe. So I sold this Lularoe Shirley kimono robe, chiffon, blue-gray floral, size small, semi-sheer. It was new with tags, but as I was moving around, the tags fell off. So I put it was new without tags, but I sent like when I mailed it to her, it still had the tags. Like I put the tags in the thing with it. So it was really pretty, very flowy. I really liked the print on it, and it sold before Valentine's Day. So, my guess it was for Valentine's Day for someone. But I forgot to say, it sold for $22. I made $15.28, which is pretty good. And it sold within 2 to 3 days of me listing it. So pretty happy with that sale, actually. I sold a couple of things from the Galentine sale after the Galentine sale. So next was another pair of boots. These were Steve Madden. They were the L, and I don't know why it had 3 L's, but that's how they spelled it. But they were the L black leather combat ankle boot, moto buckles, size 6. They were super cute. They had these fun buckle details on them, and then just a lot of strappy straps. And they were in really good condition. They had a little bit of heel drag, but not a lot. And they sold for $30, which I was happy with. I ended up making $22.64. And again, they sold within 1 to 2 weeks of me listing it. So I was definitely happy with that sale as well. I just picked up another pair. I think they're Steve Madden boots on what day did we go thrifting? Oh, Monday, last Monday. My friend got out of work early and was like, "You want to go to the bins?" And I was like, "Do you have to ask?" Of course I want to go. Do I need to go? No, but I want to go. Actually, possibly going to go today, but we ended up spending a bunch of hours at Animal Control. Animal Control has a huge influx of pit bulls right now in Charlotte. And so we are pulling probably 2 on Tuesday. I'm going back with her. She's my friend and also tech I work with. She and I are going to go back Tuesday and see if the 2 that we want are still there. I'm pretty sure one of them will be because she has some behavior issues that we're going to have to work on. She's just terrified of life. The other one, though, might get adopted ahead of time. But if not, then we have some other ones. We looked to think at about 5 today. And we're going to pull them for the hospital we work for, and we are going to foster them there and find them homes. So, and hopefully once we do that, then we can get more and kind of help the animal control out with adopting some of them. So pretty excited. It was fun playing with dogs today. So anyway, back to the other stuff. This was a definitely super happy to get rid of sale. This is a Kaliya Inner Power Shine textured sports bra, size extra small. It sold finally for $17 to buy, sell, trade. And I ended up making $10.10. It took 1 year and 5 months to sell. So there was a time when I was super excited about Kaliya by Carrie Underwood. Not so much anymore. And it's really hard for me not to get it too, because she has some really cute stuff. But I've actually put some stuff back recently because of it. I don't know, even at bins prices, it sits for so long. I just don't want to deal with it. Next sale is actually something I got for free from a friend, and she's actually got more stuff for me, I think, because she's getting some foster children and she's trying to get rid of stuff out of her house, which is fine with me. I take free inventory. But this is a really cute top. It was a Melody striped cream, white tan, black blouse, top zipper back, size small. It sold for $17. I ended up making $13.60, and it sold within a couple of months of me listing it. So not too shabby on that one. Then sold Then I sold this Victoria's Secret reversible strapless bikini top, size medium. So one side was like a neon yellow kind of like leopard print. And then it had like this corset type back and these really cute ties. And then when you flipped it, it was like this striped purple color. And I do have another one of these. I don't know what size it is, and it's different colors. I think the other one I have is pink and blue. I haven't listed it yet, of course, but it sold for $12 on and off. So I and 40 cents. It sold within a month, so I was okay with it. It was a bins pickup, so not too shabby. I have been selling some stuff. I think people are starting to prepare for spring break. I've sold some swimwear recently and some travel stuff. This is another thing I got for friend. It was 2 packing cubes by Calpack. They had citrus print on them. Someone offered me $10. I just accepted it to get rid of it, basically, because I didn't pay anything for it. So I ended up making $7.05, and they sell. They did get quite a lot of attention, actually, which I was surprised about. So I don't know if Calpack is like a good brand to pick up, but they didn't sell for a ton, but they did seem to have a lot of attention. Next, I finally sold this stupid Love Your Melon beanie hat. I've had this for forever. Let's see. I've had this for 8 months listed. It finally sold for $15 with a shipping discount. So I made $9.45. This brand got hyped up a lot by Jack and Ryan, I feel like, and I just did not get the same love for it. So I'd probably pick it up again because it's a hat. It doesn't take up much room in inventory, but wasn't super excited about 8 months to sell it for $15. So, you live and learn. Next, these actually are still in transit for a while, since the beginning of February. I also got these for free. They're Nurse Yard blue gray compression socks, size small medium. I sold a new with tags pair of these for like 20 something. These were new without tags, kind of. They didn't look really used or anything. They sold for 17, which I was fine with. Again, I got them for free from the same person. And they're lost in Michigan somewhere. Yeah, they've been lost since February 15th. I don't know where they are. I don't really know if they can do anything at this point. So yeah, I hope they show up at some point, or I'm gonna have to contact Poshmark and be like, hey, like, is this lost or what's going on? I'm surprised the person that ordered them hasn't said anything or to Poshmark or whatever, but so I'm making $13.60, and they sold within a couple months. The other ones sold pretty fast too, the ones that were new with tags. So I definitely like these compression socks. They do fairly well, especially if they are new. So I definitely recommend that. Let's see, because a lot of, nurses and different things. Is that like a Melon hat too? I don't know. I don't know all the stuff. My next sale is actually very surprising to me. It happened really fast, and I got a lot more than I thought I was going to, honestly. But it was this of Pretty Little Thing basic hot pink cuffed hem jogger sweatpants, size 8. They had the little tag things. So I said they were new without tags. They looked brand new. They were very hot pink. But they did sell for $20, which I was super excited about. And so I made $13.71, and they sold within a week of me listing them. I have a Pretty Little Things top I got, and it's just gotten so much love and no one wants to buy it. So I was happy that these sold. I went back and forth about getting them, but I am glad I actually finally did get them when I was at the bins. My next one was actually an interesting story. So it's a really cool tank top. I got this when I was in Florida. And it's a Jeep shirt, but the two E's are like the Punisher symbol, like for the Punisher. And so someone sent me like a $13 offer or something on it, and I accepted it. And then the payment didn't go through, of course. And then she sent me a message. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I really want this. Like, I'll definitely get it when payday comes around." And, in my brain, I'm like, "Well, why didn't you just like not send me an offer then if you didn't have the money?" But I didn't say that. I was like, "That's fine, whatever." And not expecting her to come back. And then she came back and bought it at full price for 19. So I was like, sweet. So it did sell for $19, and I ended up making $14.63 on this, and it sold within 2 to 3 months. So not a bad pickup. The next one, not so great pickup. Would I pick it up again? Probably, because I have a problem, but let's see. This is a Gildan bowling polo shirt, purple, size medium. I liked it. It had cool embroidery on it. It said strike down one side, had bowling pins and stars, and then it had like bowling embroidered along the back, like in huge letters. It did end up selling for 17, which I was happy with. I made $11.63, but it did take a year and 5 months to sell. So that wasn't so great. But it's such a cool shirt. Obviously, it takes a very niche person to wear it, but that's kind of like stuff I like to have, is like unique stuff. So again, that's probably why I would pick it up again, because you're not going to see that everywhere. The next piece is actually kind of cool too. It was a collab piece. It was oops. Click. H&M Coachella floral fringe crop top, size 4. It was really fun little top. I got an offer for this actually while I was still on the cruise. I reopened my store the day before I got back, just to hopefully like things would get popping before I got back. So someone sent me an offer on this, and literally when I got off the ship, when my phone started working again, it sent a reminder like, you have this offer and you only have a couple hours left. And I was like, oh crap. So I accepted it. It was $17, which I was fine with. I ended up making $12.82. It did take 8 months to sell. I would still probably pick it up. It's a really cute top. And I didn't see, like, there were a few on Poshmark, but not a ton. So I liked it a lot. Next thing is something I got for free from my dad. Let's see. My dad gave me a couple things. He's given me a couple things to sell. This was one of them. It's actually a 1996 Olympics collectible pin. It's still in the original packaging. Someone sent me an offer for $10. I was like, sure, take it. I do have another nicer one still available. It's like more colorful. This is kind of just like two-tone colors. But he also gave me a really cool vintage. Is it behind me? It is behind me. He gave me a really cool vintage jacket that I'm really shocked is not sold, honestly. He actually got it from a friend of his. But I'll show you in a second. So I made $7.05. I have had this pin listed for a really long time, so I was happy it finally sold, though it doesn't take up much space. So back to this jacket. So I think the brand is like Tonix. It's a size large men's. And it's really fun. It is, I can put it in there. United States Olympic Training Center, embroidered. My dad actually got it from a friend of his in the 80s or 90s. He's had it that long and he just wasn't wearing it anymore. And so he asked if I wanted to sell it. And I said, sure, why not? I'm trying to think. I think I have it listed right now for $65, but I'm willing to take some offers on it. But it's a really cool vintage Windbreaker jacket. Really nice. And my dad kept it in really good condition. So it's a really cool piece. And it's just hanging out behind me. But yeah, so I thought maybe it would sell during the whole like Winter Olympics, but I guess it did not. So it is what it is. So our next sale is this really cool. I really liked this. It's a Ralph Lauren houndstooth wool cape poncho. It's really cute. I got this at a fill a bag sale. It had these really cute, like little leather buckles on the front. You could wear it to the side or in the front. You could, it was very versatile. Someone sent me an offer for $40, which I happily accepted. I ended up making $31.21 on it. It did take 11 months to sell, but I think it was still worth it. I would definitely pick it up again. So I really liked that piece. And I didn't have a lot into it because it was from the fill bag sale. Our next sale is actually a really funny one because it was actually something that I just got back from the Real. So I actually got a bunch of stuff back. I don't remember exactly how many pieces, but this was one of them. It's a North Face Cypress skirt, patchy gray, size medium. I had this detail on the front, like right here. It did not sell on the Real, and I had to, I think you had to wait like at least 90 stuff back. Here's a better picture. Some of these pictures are awful. Just seeing it now. Oh well. It's sold, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. It sold for $35, which is my full asking price. So I was super excited about that. And I ended up making $26.93. And it sold within a couple weeks after I relisted it. After it being at the Real for a while. So what I don't like about the Real and why I haven't really been sending them much stuff now is one, they lowered the amount you get to 30% if it's under $100. And most of my stuff is going to fall under that. I don't find super fancy stuff usually. And then two, they drop the prices so fast that it's just not worth it. So most of the stuff I'm sending now is like fancy kid stuff because I have actually found some of the kid stuff that they're looking for. But not a lot of the adult stuff. I'm afraid of losing money on it because it feels like it's like a week later, if that, could be less than that, and it's already like discounted a certain amount. So I don't like that. And that's why I did get a bunch of stuff back from them recently. That was, they had a Kate Spade dress at like 15. I was like, no. So it's now listed in my Poshmark closet because I wasn't doing that. I needed a little bit more than $15 for Kate Spade dress. All right. Let's see. Next, this actually went to a college student. This was a Shade and Shore ruffle cheeky bikini bottom, size small, black. It sold for $12. It went to some sort of hall, so I college dorm. I am making $8.37 on it. It sold within 4 months. I've sold a couple Shade and Shore. The cheeky seemed to do pretty well. So, all right, we are getting close to being done. Let's see. The next sale was actually another Lularoe piece that came from my own closet because, like I said earlier, cleaning out stuff. So, Lularoe Perfect Tea, purple glass shatter type print, size large. Sold for $16. Wasn't mad at that. I am making $11.30. It sold within 2 weeks of me listing it. So pretty happy with that sale actually. And it was from my own closet. So technically no cost of goods, although I did buy it at one point. So at least I got a little bit of money back. Let's see. Direct sale to Kay, passports and pizza pies, if you don't know her. And it was this really cool attack on Titan Hot Topic Ripple T-shirt, season 1, size medium. It had this cool graphic on the front, and then on the back it had like all the episodes listed out, which was really cool, I thought. Kay saw it actually on one of my videos and let me know she was in it. So sold it to her. That was my one direct sale. And then I had one sale. Shockingly, Mercari sale. This is like my third total ever. I sold this Giorgio Armani my way partial perfume, no lid. So this is also given to me from that same friend that gave me a bunch of stuff for free. It was literally a partial bottle, and you can see here partial of Giorgio Armani's $11 offer, and I said sure, take it. I made $9 for just putting it up there, I guess. It got a lot of attention too. And let's see. I think I only have one more. Yeah, one more. It was another Poshmark sale. And it was another swimsuit, actually. So sold a couple this last couple weeks. It was this Adore Me black lace-up corset back one-piece swimsuit. It was new with tags. It sold for $28. I ended up making $19.93, and it took 8 months to sell. I actually picked this up when I was in Wisconsin for my cousin's wedding. So I've had it for a little bit, but bathing suits, they do eventually sell. It was really cute though. So I'm glad. So they already got it and they gave me 5 stars. So happy with that sale as well. Hello, everyone that just got here. I am about done. I was just getting this kind of up and over with. I had a lot of videos up the last couple of weeks. Just kind of some preloaded stuff because I was out of town and I've been really busy this week. Dealing with a lot of medical stuff right now. So I've recently started on a CPAP machine because my body doesn't like to breathe at night. And I was having issues with the mask. And so now a new one yesterday. Slept for 6 hours straight last night, which is unheard of. So really happy about that. But anyway, I will probably be doing more sporadic videos for the next couple months. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Trying to get a schedule. I'm starting to do Aquafit again, and also I'm working out with a personal trainer. So I've got a lot plus work. Yay, work. But yeah, I've cut back on work. I'm only working 1 day a week, and then I've done a couple other days because they're paying me a lot. So I've added those as well. But most of the time I'm just gonna be working 1 day a week and then working on other stuff the other days, basically. I do need to get a lot of stuff photographed because once I photograph something, I can get it listed. It's just the photographing that takes me forever. And I have not been listing a ton. I did do a small haul well, I haven't filmed the haul yet, but I got the stuff Friday. So Friday there was a new Goodwill opened in Indian Land, South Carolina, which is only about 20 minutes away from me. And funny thing, I actually met Harry Tornado, or Josh. He was there with his significant other. They actually traveled all the way up from Colombia, which I thought was hilarious. I was like, wasn't that kind of far? But yeah, he was super nice, super sweet guy. We chatted for a few minutes. he he subscribed to my YouTube channel. All the things. He was very nice. But it was a madhouse. It was a madhouse there. Like, you could hardly move anywhere in there because they were so full, and they had cops there. When I was leaving, there was an ambulance there because someone had, I guess, knocked themselves out by tripping on a curb, and she was just lying on the ground outside of Goodwill. So it was crazy. I was like, what is going on? It's not worth it. There are people with like carts, like full. I didn't get a ton of stuff. I mean, it's right over there, but I got some men's board shorts, swimsuits, preparing for the season. Found some really nice ones, and I got a bra and a pair of underwear that was new with tags, and then I got myself a foam roller for my muscles. So that was a keep for me. But they had a foam roller new in package with a resistance band, and it was only $3.99. So I probably should have gotten a bunch and like tried to sell some of them because those things are expensive. So, but anyway, I got that for myself. And I only spent like maybe 30, 45 minutes because I couldn't handle the people. People kept running into me to kill someone. I don't do well with like personal space bubble. I need a personal space bubble. And you may wonder how I deal with the bins, but you know, I got elbows. Anyway, that was really fun. It was fun to meet him, and the new is gonna be really nice. It's in a up and coming area, so hopefully they'll get some good stuff there. I already have a bunch near me, regular Goodwills, but the prices have gone up. So I don't know how feasible it is to buy a lot of stuff at the regular Goodwills versus the bins, because my bins trips now, I mean, I get like a garbage bag full pretty much, and it's only like $20, $30. Where at like a store like that, the dresses now are almost $7. And shoes are now $6 a pair. And for me, I like to have wiggle room in pricing. So that's hard for me to pay that much for, you know, shoes and stuff, because I do love shoes. But yeah, it's a bit much. I did find, and this will be in an upcoming haul, I don't know when. I did find a project. I got a giant ceramic dog that I'm gonna repaint. And I found the cutest little kids, like tiny little Sperry topsider shoes for children. I looked up comps. You can sell them $25. It up to on Poshmark. So I'm okay with that. I'll do that. They weigh nothing because they're like tiny little shoes. So yeah, prices are really high. I don't like it. It's like I said, it's hard for me to go anywhere except the bins at this point. And then I do go to my Honey Hole, my Humane Society one. And I did find a new one as well, closer to Uptown Charlotte, but it's only open like 2-3 days a week, and it's very small windows of time. So it's hard to go there, but they do have a dollar rack there for men and for women. So that was nice when I went there, but our Goodwills don't do dollar days like a lot of places. We don't have that. We don't have sale colors either. The price is the price. I haven't seen any sort of sale at any of the Goodwills near around me. The only one I've ever seen a sale rack at was in Columbia, South Carolina, and that's like over an hour away from me and not worth going to. Their bins down there is insane. They're just like giant vats of things that you like basically have to dive into to find anything. I don't like that. It hurts your back. But anyway, all right, I'm going to end it here. I may have another video coming out, maybe the short video for the haul that I did at the new Goodwill. But we'll have something in the next week or so. And then hopefully in like 2 weeks again, I'll do a what sold video. I haven't done my calendar yet for videos. Just trying to do, I've got so many balls up in the air right now. It's just a lot. But thank you for coming if you came. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you're not. And have a great rest of your weekend. And hopefully you remember to help control the pet population and have your pets spayed or neutered. Bye, guys.